we get our first in-ring competition, and it's for the TBS Championship. It is your champion of everything, apparently, except for the women's championship, because she can't beat the GOAT, Tony Storm. It's Mercedes Moné, and she takes on Alex Windsor.
Windsor.
Uh, you tell me, because I don't want to be mean, because I'm actually having a good day.
Well, I'll say this. We did get a lot of response online, so I chopped up last week's episode and put the clips up as individual clips, which we haven't done in a while.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people didn't like that we asked if she was the most boring champion in AEW. Look, I thought this was fine. The match was fine. Again, something we give Mercedes Moné all the time is the wrestling's good. Wrestling's top notch. But, I was under no impression that Alex Windsor was about to win this match tonight. So, it was just happening.
Tim, you know how I have a knack for pushing people away from the podcast as soon as they start liking us. So I'm sorry. Wrestling's big enough to have everything you like and I like and dislike.
Yeah.
Yep, exactly. So all that's to say, Alex Windsor was the worst part of this segment. I couldn't stand her in the slightest. She was doing, and I'm not trying to be mean, but it felt as if, at least from my viewing point or from my perspective, that she was overwhelmed by being in a one-on-one match with Mercedes Moné, because she would have a rest hold on Mercedes Moné and just randomly yell Windsor to just get people to make noise. Yeah. And it's if you're doing that, that's a day one, trying to get your gimmick over thing, not a title match in AEW.
I think any sort of swell that she has right now is because she's new, and that happens almost every time we bring somebody new from overseas, right?
But I felt like the week before, Mercedes is saying things such as, I'm going to put you in a hospital next to your husband. And so then we fast forward to this and she's like, Windsor!
Windsor!
Bitch, she wants to cripple you. What do you think that this...
Yeah.
This isn't
your neck in a Windsor knot. What are you doing?
This isn't a friendly competition, or you're not a egotistical heel thinking this is a fun time.
So I think part of the thing is we briefly pseudo-connected her to Tony Storm and some of the zaniness, and I think maybe she's holding on to that as something look, I got over. It's no, you were in the proximity of
and
somebody
get it
that
away.
Was over with that. I didn't necessarily hate it or anything, but again, I
just
came away
from
both of these being
but...
this was fine. I was just this is fine, but it didn't move me in any way thinking wow, I really hope we get that again or anything.
Well, and that's what it should have done, right? If you get a title match, now to their credit, Mercedes wins clean, air quotes, clean, and as she typically does, right? And then after she wins, they do a whole let's shake hands, but psych, I'm going to put you in a submission. And after Mercedes wins, she has the statement maker on Windsor. And Riho comes out. And time out. Let's just pause just for a second, because I've already taken enough hate in the past about Riho. And again, wrestling's big enough to where if you like what you like, I like what I like, I dislike what I dislike, you dislike what you dislike, and we're all happy, right? But when Mercedes is the diesel of the two of you, that ain't good, man.
Yep. What struck me as odd is, so Mercedes gets the win. Alex Windsor is jolly chap, put her there, sporting, or whatever she says. And Mercedes is yeah, fuck you, right? Awesome. Alex Windsor then decides, oh, no, you don't, double leg or whatever, right? And then gets bettered into Mercedes Moné doing the bank statement. Well, so how am I hating Mercedes Moné as the heel? You attacked her. Yeah. You attacked her after the sporting competition, and you got your ass kicked again. And the Riho return, I just never was sold on Riho. It's not our style of wrestling. The high-flying and the, kind of acrobatic styles of wrestling. Not to say that we don't like any of that, but we don't like it as, the primary starting point, and that's kind of what Riho is, right? We are more storyline and promo-driven, I think, in what we like, and we're not going to get that with Riho.
Well, and also, just on kind of to continue that point, she's so start and stop in her AEW career. I can't even get behind what she even is.
Yeah.
The last time she was consistently on television, she lost the championship to Nyla Rose. And then,
Rio's got the Rhino spot.
yeah, I mean, essentially that's what
Show up
she
like,
had
oh,
a pipe.
Rhino's here.
Yeah, like she had a pipe for a little
Yeah.
bit. Remember when she was
Yep.
chasing, I think it was the outcast off with the
Yep.
pipe?
Mm-hmm.
That was it. And then since then, we didn't see her. And now again, it's like, oh, I
So when she
guess
looks at this TBS title, do you think there's something there? Like
no.
we like 9
No.
belts Monet. We've made it like Tony Storm's the only person who can beat her, and like, is it gonna be Riho?
No, this is all peeking behind the curtain. And what I believe is Mercedes Moné. This is her doing that cosplay, I'm Japanese culture gimmick that she loves to do, where she dresses up like Japanese street culture and like little 13-year-old girl Japanese anime thing. Biting other people's culture is never good. Don't care who you are. And she does that a lot. And we are just like, it's fine. She loves Japanese wrestling. It's like, does she? Because she's also dressing up like the fucking anime characters. I don't know. I'm just saying, sometimes I think she does an overreach
It
on
kind
that.
of hit me that with this NWO Mercedes Monet tonight, it's that it's like we know Mercedes Monet by the changing of the look, right? It's a Charlie Haas gimmick now, is what it feels like.
I mean, kind of, yeah. But I think this is all just, I want to work with more Japanese women wrestling. And again, Eddie Kingston is the biggest Japanese pro wrestling fan there probably is. And I love Eddie Kingston to death. I'm not trying to say if you like Japanese wrestling, it can't be part of your thing. I'm just trying to say, you know how Gwen Stefani is now saying she's Japanese, even though she's
Oh,
not?
that's the thing.
Oh, yeah. She
So
says,
she's
I
Rachel
identify.
Dolazaling the Japanese.
Yes.
culture.
Ooh, good call. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
That is what I think
That
she's doing with
throwback.
this.
God.
Yes.
Was that
That is a
2013 or some shit? What was that?
maybe. I like it though. I know exactly what you meant. That's what I think this is. It's just she wants a match with a Japanese wrestler, and it happens to be Rio. There you go. It's going to be at All Out. So if you like that, I hope you enjoy it.